everybody have to leave?
I could use all the work I could get.
I'm gonna need a favor.
Christina has gone too far.
We have no prisoners here by either of those names.
I wish I had better news. Here I am, Agent Cates. Tell me.
Love Carly, dislike Willow and Drew. Please, don't let this happen. Maybe Nina will step in and prevent it. I feel like they've ruined Drew. Carly Spencer, you're one of my favorites on the show. Go get that Mr. FBI. There's no inmates here by that name. Did they transfer Brennan somewhere else, or did he escape? As I mentioned before, I don't think Jagger was ever going to turn Carly in. It was all about taking Sunny down. Pikeman was just a cover, bonus. With all this talk about Cates going after Sunny, I wish they'd include some flashbacks of Sunny and Karen for those of us who missed that era. Cates blames Sunny for Karen's death. So is Willow only interested in Drew because he's in office and might make a difference? If that's the case, Michael should run for office. She'd lose those feelings. She wants someone who wants to help. It seems she's got some obsession with him because he assisted her, not realizing he's just anyone now. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Molly and TJ are awful. They didn't bother to check in on Christina and Blaze after the recording to see if they were okay. They're only getting involved now because they're self-centered control freaks who want to impose their will on Christina instead of supporting her. Christina thinks highly of them and would be heartbroken to know what they really say about her in private. They treat her like a mere vessel rather than family. This situation is all wrong. Jason shouldn't have left. If anyone should have left, it should have been Jagger and Anna. Anna needs to be held accountable for alerting Valentin about the FBI, allowing him to escape with his daughter. Anna turns a blind eye to her own actions and is completely useless when needed. Go Carly, show Jagger what's what. I think Cates and Anna will both show up at the bus station, confront each other with guns drawn, and Danny will end up caught in the crossfire. Miss you, Roger Howarth. I hope the show realizes how much you bring to it and that you return soon. Violet is adorable. I'm so tired of Ava John, the vengeful FBI agent. He couldn't help his brother Stone, who died of AIDS, or his drug-addicted wife. Now he wants to blame Sunny for everything. It's not Sunny's fault. You can't blame others for life choices. Let's wrap up this storyline already. I'm tired of him holding Jason hostage and withholding Sunny's meds. Let Sunny, Jason, and Carly reunite. They're family. GH writers, fix this mess now. Christina shouldn't have Molly and TJ's baby. I knew her selfishness would lead to this. That's why I never wanted her to do this for Molly. Christina is too selfish. Carly tearing into Cates is satisfying. As many of us suspected and discussed recently, Cates was only using Pikeman as a cover. His continual sabotage and delays in the Pikeman investigation were all about focusing on the real prize, Sunny. Carly was just a manipulation tool to control Jason. He probably was never going to pull that pin. It wasn't a guarantee, and flimsy at best, that Carly could get off. Christina might have wanted to keep that part private and not put her sister in the spotlight. TJ's overreacting as usual. Why not arrest Carly? I'm so tired of her getting away with everything. I think I'm going to take a break from watching for a while. I don't care for the storylines. Sunny's storyline is dragging on too long, and Willow and Drew just don't seem right together. We all know that Agent Cates won't be able to keep Jason working for him. My guess is Anna will get Cates fired from the FBI, or he will end up dead. Either way, Jason will get his life back. It looks like Jason and Elizabeth are going to get back together in the next few weeks anyway, since Sam is with Dante, leaving Elizabeth for Jason. Watching the show today, it's clear Diane is going to destroy Agent Cates and make him look like a fool. It looks like Anna and Diane are going to team up to save Carly, leading to Agent Cates losing his job with the FBI. Jason will be hailed a hero once again. Jake and Danny will get their father back. Carly will walk free, and Sunny will be cleared too. Agent Kate's is the one who will lose everything. They leave because it's easy to create fake problems to fool us. After all, they're not clever enough to write coherent plots, so they either kill off characters or make them disappear. The worst part is when they think we've forgotten and try to write them back in. Maybe we need to practice turning off the TV for a few days and see what happens. I thought Kate's was a jerk and a villain from the moment he arrived on GH. Sonny, call Brick and have him deal with Kate's permanently. Carly keeps clashing with Jason. It's getting close to the point where Sam's rants at Jason were. I want Drew to back off and leave Willow alone. He keeps pushing himself on her, always being around, touching her and giving her those looks. Willow needs to tell him to stop showing up. I hate where this is heading. Jason Morgan isn't going anywhere because John Cates is going to make a bold move to arrest Carly Spencer. Carly will turn herself in, accepting the consequences of the trouble she's caused. She's doing the right thing. Jason Morgan and Sonny Corinthos, you both will finally be free, I'm sure of it. I knew Carly would do something foolish after promising Jason she wouldn't. I'm glad she finally stood up to Kate's. It's about time someone put him in his place. Letting someone like Christina carry that baby without any legal paperwork was pure madness. It's common knowledge that she's a loose cannon. Why do they bring in characters like Kate's? He needs to go to Quantico. One-way ticket. Don't ever come back. Carly Spencer declared, "You don't speak for Jason." As of this moment, Agent Kate's, you have no leverage over Jason. None. Zero. Yes, you think you can charge me with RICO violations and prove that I'm some big mob boss. Well, here I am, Agent Kate's. Come and get me. Jason advised Carly to stay calm and count to 10, but she couldn't. She had to provoke him. She couldn't be satisfied just packing him up. Meanwhile, Molly brought papers for Christina to sign. Really, it has come down to this. The writers often seem to do the opposite of what fans want. No to Drew and Willow. Let Nina have him. They're both terrible characters to watch. Nina acting like a saint while refusing to help Ava was ridiculous. Why is Molly always such a mental mess? She never gives her sister, Christina, any grace or benefit of the doubt. She and her territorial, bull-headed husband don't deserve the selfless act Christina is offering those two insecure whiners. Bottom line, crazy Christina shouldn't have kept bugging them about being their surrogate. She's so annoying. Now Anna, what are you asking? They don't have prisoners? And now I read he's not FBI. What is Mrs. W doing with the FBI? I still think she made the recording and got rid of the head of the 5 families. She set a bomb under the car. No one knows who had the bomb. They showed Carly, Jason, and the 5 heads of the family. Steve Burton's return is a major disappointment. It was such an eye roll when the evidence Kate's held over Jason's head was against Carly and not Jason. Now that Carly knows, she wants to turn herself in. But peg-headed Jason insists she doesn't. What kind of father would knowingly leave his son for years for a friend? The look on his son's face when Jason said he was leaving was heartbreaking. Steve Burton was always on my list of actors I wanted back on GH, but now I just fast-forward through most of his scenes, especially those with Carly. I think the Carly Rico angle was a quick fix. No way that was the original plan. I wonder if something fell through with the original concept. Maybe he was protecting Morgan, but Brian Craig decided not to return. The whole plot is just a mess. Pegman was mishandled. I can't recall a more hole-filled storyline. First, Mason was reporting to a female boss, then he tied Austin in. Then it was revealed the boss was Cyrus, who had the warden of Pentonville in his pocket. Then suddenly, Cyrus isn't working a criminal angle. Then Mason dies, Austin dies, and Cyrus vanishes mid-storyline. Enter John Just Kidding, it's Jack Brennan, who shows up on screen as a charismatic powerhouse. Oh man, a charming badass NU criminal force to take on Sunny. Just kidding, he gets put in prison in 5 seconds flat. I know, Valentin is the real head of pikemen. You know, because reasons? Enter Jagger. Just kidding, it's John Cates, who somehow didn't think it would be a problem when his implanted informant gets assigned to kill his best friend. Nothing makes sense anymore. Can't wait for Lucky to show up as the real head of PIKE. I've never been so frustrated with this show. Anna might be the biggest hypocrite on the show, and I don't understand how everyone just glosses over it and gives her a pass. For all the hate Carly gets, I can't believe we've allowed Anna to go on unchecked. Do you all remember that for the last few months, she has been on this moral high horse regarding Sunny and his crimes, telling anyone who would listen that she is done making excuses for him. She would go on long soliloquies about how he deserves to pay for his crimes, and that the days of her looking the other way were over. I've always found Anna's stance disingenuous, considering her history of playing fast and loose with the rules when it suits her, not to mention the fact that she committed actual treason. Fast forward to the Valentin and pikeman situation, and she has the nerve to obstruct justice and allow a wanted suspect to evade the FBI. What happened to the new, improved Anna who stands for truth, justice, and the American way? The way she gaslighted Jason, trying to pretend like it was Jason and Carly who needed to take responsibility for this situation, was comical. Carly should face the consequences of her actions, but Valentin should be allowed to escape? Make it make sense. Anna Devane is the real villain on GH. When she turned it around on Jason and Carly, that pissed me off. Anna has done worse, and as the police commissioner, she let Valentin get away. She begged Jason, he gets screwed, and she blames him. One would think Anna learned her lesson when she let Peter August off the hook, and he did all that damage. She really is a danger to society. Also, I thought that Jason wasn't allowed to talk to Anna about this. It's pretty obvious from the fact that she knows what's going on that he broke the deal. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.